It's a holiday tradition. The Nutcracker. This Christmas show makes mice look cute and snowflakes look warm. And look who's here. Yeah, a few of the performers and, of course, the man behind the scenes making it all happen, Gil Boggs. Nice to see all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You are like every girl's dream. You're so cute. I wish I could fit into something like that. My gosh. So, Gil, what would you say about one of the most famous acts from the Nutcracker? What would you say it is?
Oh, I think the mice battle scene with the Nutcracker himself and his helmet into the battle scene, and then from that transformation into the snow pot is probably one of the best moments in the ballet.
And this has been popular since the 1960s, right?
Balanchine did a version late 50s, yes, here in America. It really sent the ballet soaring through America.
And why do you think it's been so strong since? It's really a holiday tradition.
Well, exactly. It's a family tradition for everyone. The music is wonderful. The storyline, like you said, every girl wants to be this.
Yes.
You know, or almost every girl.
Yes, I sure do. Another important aspect to point out, of course, the performances. Do your dancers rotate the lead roles?
Some learn up to 4 or 5 different roles. We have 26 performances, and it's a great opportunity for them to get new experience.
Okay, Miss Dana, you've been on the show before. I admire you so much. You've been in so many different performances. This is one of your favorites, isn't it?
It is, yes.
And you're also playing the Sugar Plum Fairy, but you also play Sweet Clara, of course. Learning so many different roles, is that tough to do?
It is tough. You just have to refocus every time you go into a different rehearsal and get your proper role and your head focused on what you're about to do.
And everybody wants to be Clara. Is that true?
It is true. I mean, that's what I wanted to be when I was a little girl. I always wanted to be Clara. I mean,
how old were you when you started ballet?
I was 3 when I started.
You were 3 years old, and you worked so hard and have done so many different performances. I know here locally too. You are magnificent. If you haven't had a chance to see the Nutcracker, this is a must. November 28th through December 27th. It's absolutely beautiful. What makes it so special to be Clara in the Nutcracker?
Because she gets to go on a huge adventure, and her Nutcracker prince takes her on this giant adventure, and she gets to go through the snow scene and then end up in the land of the sweets, and it's just a great time.
Speaking of Prince, Francisco.
Morning.
I like how he did that. He was like, morning, what's up? You're dressed as the prince today, right?
As the Sugar Plums Cavalier.
Cavalier. Okay,
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the scene in the Nutcracker that you play.
The Cavalier is the Sugar Plum Fairy's prince. So the Sugar Plum Fairy rules over the land of the sweets, and I am her prince in that second act of the Nutcracker.
And how old were you when you started dancing?
I started dancing when I was 7.
Wow, my goodness. So you've been doing this a long time, and this is magnificent that you have the lead role also. In the Nutcracker, how do you meet Clara?
Well, I meet Clara as the Cavalier in Act 2 when she comes to the land of sweets. But I also play the Nutcracker Prince, and I meet Clara that way when I transform from the doll into the Nutcracker Prince in human form.
How fun.
During the snow scene.
Oh, so sweet. Gil, how many costumes appear on stage?
Right around 300.
300 costumes?
Per performance.
Wow.
When do you start? It's mayhem backstage.
I would imagine. When do you start making all of the costumes?
Well, the costumes are made, you know, you have the set designer, he designs them, they're made by a shop, it takes about a year, and then you keep them year after year and use them over and over. So we have our whole set complete.
Got you. But year after year, it's a new challenge to make it a little bit different.
We throw in a couple of things here and there, especially in the party scene. If you're looking over on the sides, we have a few maybe adult jokes going on.
Oh, but, funny.
Yeah, to keep it entertaining.
And did I mention that I was actually Mother Ginger one year? Do you remember that?
Yes, you have to come back.
And I was like doing the sprinkler and the robot, and yeah, I was nothing like Clara at all. Share with our viewers some of the exciting ballets that will be happening throughout the next year.
After Nutcracker in February, we're doing a new production of Alice in Wonderland. So we're going to fall down the rabbit hole, and it's very opulent, very colorful, great children's story.
Will that ballet stay close to the original?
Yes.
Okay, and also the Nutcracker?
Yes.
Very nice. And there's still time to get tickets.
I would hurry. We've sold out 6 performances. Many are limited availability, so they're going very fast.
Okay, just if you wouldn't mind, Dana, let's stand up really quick. And let's show the difference, too. Go ahead and do your plie. And how elegant you are. I don't know what it's called. Okay, now let's see if yeah, see the difference? That's trained. This is not so much. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to point out why, if you're a little girl, don't ride dirt bikes like me. Go to ballet school, okay? It's a family holiday tradition running worldwide since 1892. The Nutcracker is lighting up downtown Denver as Colorado is being transformed. Their stage into a magical Christmas Eve. It's absolutely beautiful. Enjoy the ballet from November 28th through December 27th at the Ellie Calkins Opera House with evening and matinee shows. Your tickets are online at coloradoballet.org, so make sure you buy those tickets.